I grind away at certain things that I believe very strongly, hoping that we can begin to change some of the things that are very wrong with the way adoption works. I'd like to start with the definition of adoption itself, and it's traditional to say that we create a new family in adoption. I start with the premise that we do not create a new family. That definition puts a wedge, automatically separates the birth family from the adoptive family. Every adopted person, I'm making generalization, every adopted person as a child struggles inherently with the issue of loyalty and allegiance between these two families. The families, by definition, cannot be competitive because the adoptive parents cannot give birth to the child that they adopted, no matter what the fantasies or what the hopes. And the birth family cannot relinquish their tie to this child because the child has an existence in the birth family through the pregnancy, through birth, through genes, through history, through ancestry, and none of that is lost when that child moves into this new family system because it is inherent in the child. Likewise, the adoptive part of this extended family system makes a contribution to the child that the family into which the child was born cannot do. Whatever their intentions, whatever their feelings, whatever their hopes for this child, they are not the nurturing family of the child growing up. We are caught in both the precedent of what those historical processes meant and in our inability to redefine adoption in terms of the way we like to feel and think it ought to be now. We have been trapped in our own definitions, in our own history of adoption, of setting this up as a competitive thing. The real damage, of course, has hurt the people that have been adopted because we have placed the burden on them of trying to reconcile these two families without feeling the allegiance to one or the other. See, words shape the way we think, and the way we think shapes the way we act. So we have to be careful with words. If we begin with the premise that adoption does not form a new family, but forms a new extended family system, which brings two families that are diverse together and links them through a person who has meaningful connections to each. I grind away at certain things that I believe very strongly, hoping that we can begin to change some of the things that are very wrong with the way adoption works.